Okay, so you're ready to trade Forex. One of the first things you've got to do, pick a broker. And this is a huge decision, right? But if you've already started looking around, you've probably noticed it's confusing. So let's cut through all that noise and figure out what's really going on here.
So you jump in, and bam, the first thing that hits you is just this wall of jargon, a total alphabet soup of acronyms. It honestly feels like you need some kind of secret decoder ring just to understand what anyone is talking about.
And yeah, this right here, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You see stuff like DD, NDD, ECN, STP, what does it all even mean? It's a mess of technical terms, and you know what? It feels like it's designed to be overwhelming. So if you're looking at this and your brain is kind of short-circuiting, don't worry. That's a totally normal reaction.
No, seriously, you are not alone in feeling this way. It's a super common experience. The whole industry is kind of built on this technical language that can feel, well, deliberately confusing. But stick with me because we are going to slice right through all of that and get to the truth.
All right, so first, let's talk about the story they want you to hear. This is the official version, the one you'll find plastered all over the internet. It's how the industry markets the whole retail Forex world.
So the story goes like this. There are basically two main flavors of retail Forex brokers. You've got your dealing desk, or DD brokers, and your no-dealing desk, or NDD brokers. The idea is that one kind has this desk that handles your trades inside their own company, and the other one doesn't. Sounds simple enough, right? Well, hold on a sec.
But here's where it gets interesting. Or maybe ridiculous. That simple two-part idea, it wasn't enough for the marketing departments. They needed more shiny, fancy-sounding labels to make themselves stand out. So they took that simple idea and they built out this whole complicated family tree you see here.
And this is where that alphabet soup we talked about really starts to bubble over. Suddenly, under that no-dealing desk umbrella, you've got even more acronyms. You've got STP, ECN, DMA, and I mean, each one sounds more high-tech and more direct than the last, doesn't it? It's all designed to make you feel like you're getting some kind of superior, super transparent service. The big question is, are you really?
All right, you ready for this? Here comes the plot twist. That entire complicated structure we just went through, the one that's on basically every single Forex website and forum out there, yeah, it's a lie.
That's right, it is completely false. All of it. The whole dealing desk versus no dealing desk thing, the STP, the ECN, it's just a marketing story. It is not how things actually work for retail traders like us. It's a myth, plain and simple, created to sell you something.
Okay, so if that whole complicated diagram is just a bunch of smoke and mirrors, then what's the truth? Well, the reality is actually way, way simpler, and it's going to make everything a whole lot clearer.
This is what's really going on. See? It's just one box. These companies we call brokers are actually dealers. And what do? They act as market makers. That's it. That whole crazy, complicated family tree we saw, it all boils down to this one simple reality.
And this is probably the most important thing you need to hear today. So let this one really sink in. There is, technically, no such thing as a retail Forex broker. The word itself, it's totally misleading.
Okay, so if they're not really brokers, at least not in the way we usually think of the word, then what in the world are they? What's the right name for the company that's on the other side of every single one of your trades?
Well, using the word broker is what you'd call a misnomer. It's just the wrong name. Think about it. A real broker is just a middleman, right? They connect a buyer with a seller, but that is not what is happening here.
The simple, straight-up truth is this. They are dealers, every single one of them. They are literally creating the market for you to trade in. So what does that mean? It means when you click buy, they're the ones selling it to you. And when you click sell, guess what? They're the ones buying it from you. They are always the other side of your trade. They are the market maker.
All right, so you might be thinking, okay, broker, dealer, who cares? But this distinction is so important. This isn't just about getting the words right. Understanding this one thing completely changes how you need to think about your relationship with the company you're trading with. Honestly, a huge reason they all call themselves brokers is just for marketing. It's that simple. Think about it. When someone new wants to start trading, what's the first thing they type into Google? Forex broker, right? So these companies use that word to make sure they're at the top of the search results. It's just an SEO game.
So, let's just recap the key takeaway here. All those fancy, complicated broker types,
they're just marketing fluff. Forget about them. In the real world, there's only one type. They are not brokers, they are dealers. And they are always the market maker for every trade you make.
Just knowing this one truth is a massive step forward. It means you can cut through all that marketing junk and see these companies for what they really are. So now that you know you're not actually looking for a broker, but a dealer, it brings up a whole new and frankly a much more important question, doesn't it? What's the next question you should be asking to make sure you find the right one for you?